This is Saving Humanity Live here, 6:04 a.m., 11/26/2016. What's going on right now with everybody? I just got off work, you know, all stuck into the B system. You know how everybody knows that. Dabu hit on a very serious point earlier about how they're about to crack down on protesters with economic terrorism. This is a bill that Congress has just put in motion. And with all the paid protesters out there getting paid by George Soros and the open community, it's sickening. It is sickening. And people are so stupid and greedy that they fall for it. People need to wake up because before we know it, we ain't gonna have nothing, nothing at all. And I want everybody also to know about my petition that I started at change.org. It's named Fight for Our Rights, Fight the NDAA. For those of you who don't know what the NDA is the National Defense sorry, Authorization Act of 2007. Use of the armed forces during major public emergencies gives the executive the power to invoke martial law. For the first time more than a century, the president is now authorized to use the military in response to a natural disaster, disease outbreak, terrorist attack, or any other condition which the president determines domestic violence has occurred to the extent that the state officials cannot maintain public order. So what that means, with all these paid protesters and all this chaos going on, Obama, under this act right here, Obama has the right to invoke martial law. Hands down. Invoke it. And then that's when things really start getting crazy, because once he does that, he can take everything away from us. Everything. And then we'll all be fighting each other for food, water, everything. Even these paid protesters who are like, oh, well, I'm getting paid to do this. I'm going to go cause some chaos because I'm getting paid by a billionaire. It's somehow, I don't see, I just don't get how we got to this point. I don't get how people got so sucked into delusion. You know, Illuminati, man. Illuminati. And there's something I want to say, though. I did fall for the Trump thing. I honestly did. But then I started looking at the bigger picture. And, a guy who I follow is Dabu7, and he hit it right on the head. He broke down their history. I even went and looked at it myself. Well, I'm going to share my screen right here. And I'm going to show you this petition, and it lays out all the facts right here on the petition. It lays out all the facts. It's right here. Fight for our rights, fight the NDA, and you go here. I'm going to put the link in the description box. But everyone can go here and sign this, because this is a way to protest without actually protesting. I really don't have the funds to go out there and be out there on the front lines. But, if I could, I would. I would be there. I'd be live like every day. But you can go here, and I got it all laid out, even down to the executive orders that gives each, like this one right here, allows the government to take over all health, education, and welfare functions, But honestly, they already have control over that. And like some of these, they already have control over. But this one, Executive Order 10,999, allows the government to take over all food resources and farms. So those farmers who own farms, they're going to come in and take that away, because they want complete control over everybody, everything. So that's why they're so hell bent on taking our rights away. But together, if we all together stand up, would be the only way. But way I see things right now, there's people waking up, but at the same time, there's not enough. I don't know, like maybe we need to start getting more drastic about this. I just don't know. I just don't know how we're gonna reach millions more people. I just started this channel. I don't have many subscribers. I don't really care about the subscribers. I don't really care about I care about the views because I want people to know the truth. But I just, if I get big, I don't, it don't matter. But at least I know I'm out here telling the truth. And, it makes me feel good inside knowing that I'm trying to do my part. just like Dabu 7, Be Rich, Enter Stars. You guys, man, I watch all your guys' videos. Man, you just keep it real. Much love. Um, Also came across this I was on Google, and I was watching Dabu 7's live feed with Enter Stars, and they were talking about Pizzagate and it and everything related to that. But then I seen this by the Washington Post, and it says Pizzagate shows how fake news hurts real people. They're blaming Pizzagate on what they call fake news. Like seriously? Like they would call me fake news. They would call W7 fake news. You know, they call us fake news, but they're blaming this where a child got like fornicated with an adult on there. That's child pornography in a animated cartoon that they say is okay for children. It's sick. It's sick. I know about how in Hollywood all the kids sucked into a like sex ring after they sign their contract. Oh, I know all about that, and I know how all these celebrities that's been dying lately. It's all because they want out. They want out. So they're the Illuminati is organized to kill them because they want out. They can't handle all of it no more. It, the evil is so much in this world that people are so blind to see it. They think God isn't real. They think the devil isn't real. But in reality, they're both very real. And that's what people need to see. They're both very real. The, the Paris bombings was a satanic massacre. 9/11, I'm sure, was a satanic massacre where they were sacrificing to the devil. Guarantee it. Boston bombing. And those are just a few, just to name off. I guarantee there was a ritual behind it to where it was a sacrifice. But I'll be on here all day talking about all that. But I just wanted everyone to know my views is just I talk to people about what's going on and all that, and it's crazy. You know, I start talking about how they have FEMA camps and how they have all those coffins and how they have 30,000 guillotines, 15,000 in, oh, where was it? I know they had 15,000 in Minnesota. They have 15,000 of them just chilling in Minnesota somewhere. I don't know where, but they do. But people just don't know this. They're like, oh, I don't believe you. That's all conspiracy theory. What they shouldn't be believing is this mainstream media, CBS, CNN, all that. I I haven't watched any of that in about, hold on, I was 18. I haven't watched mainstream news in 6 years. In 6 years. Ever since I've been like baptized, like my whole views on the world has been opened up. I have been seeing things happen throughout this time, and at first it was just something here, something there, but then I started doing research on things, and then I found out about the whole child fornication ring, which is ugh, but it's messed up. And And right now with the Common Core, oh, I laugh at the Common Core. Like the most simplest problems, they end up getting a totally different answer from when I was growing up. 2 + 2 = 4. Now they have to do all this work and whatnot, and they're basically dumbing down our society because our youth is the future. They want them stupid. They want them to just follow orders. But yeah, that's it. Almost has me speechless. But you know what? I can't be quiet. I just can't. I cannot be quiet about this because if we're quiet, nothing gets known. No one will hear about this. And yeah, I got this petition. So it looks I already have one supporter. Awesome. I don't know who it is, but awesome. I need 100. Yeah, it says uh, I'm petitioning Donald Trump, but this is also a way. I'm gonna use this to get the word out. I even made a video. It's World War II correlation with present day, and it goes. I go through all of this. I even go through the guillotines, the coffins, the whole nine. I go through it all. But in the video before that, I exposed who funded Hitler, and this is very important according to what's going on now. See, Obama's funding a Nazi military in Ukraine, which is now the Ukraine military. And that's funny because back in World War II, United States is the reason Hitler and the Nazi regime came to power. Hands down. We are the reason that happened. And the way I say it, that was a test run. That was a test run. But we are the supporters who brought the Nazi regime to power. We did it, hands down. So, with that said, everything that's going on now, it's all staged. Everything. They've had this plan for thousands of years. Like in the Bible, it says, how the devil was knocked down to earth. Well, he's been here all this time. And every rise and fall of civilizations was all leading up to the beast system. That's his end goal. The devil with his slick tongue. And what I mean by slick tongue is the subliminal messaging that they're putting in those media and the TV shows, all that. The subliminal messaging in that. That's the devil's slick tongue. Makes sense. But all this going on is just, I don't know. I'm gonna be doing some survival videos here soon. Um, there are a bunch of websites that people go to and get some things. Like I'm gonna go over what a bug out bag is, and it's basically a backpack. And in this backpack, you would have everything you would need to survive off the land: fishing line, fishing hook, um, neosporin for like if you get a cut. But also I'm gonna have in there. I'm gonna have W7 has a sponsor, EssentialDrugstore.com, and you can go there and get any medicine you need. You can stock up like 30 days supply, insulin, medicine for your dogs. They have it, and honestly, medicine is going to be up there with gold when everything hits off. It's going to be up there with gold because they're not going to want to give out medicine. When the UN comes to take over from the military, and that's when things really going to hit the fan. But when the UN comes, they're not going to want to give you medicine. No, that's when they really start sending you to the camps. But, I'm just a conspiracy theorist. I see all these paid protests, George Soros and company causing all this chaos. If someone could assassinate George Soros, that might slow things down. But I ain't gonna do it, but I wish I could. I just don't have the funds to do it because he is an enemy of the United States. And anyone buying into this anti-Trump, anti-Hillary bull, they might as well be treasonous too, because they're getting paid to do it, paid for chaos. But yeah, I just want to get on here, and I just needed to vent because I'm over here just trying to get out the truth, but by the thousands, people are falling for the illusion. By the thousands. Every follower CBS has, every follower CNN has, is not even all of them, but all of them that actually watch it. But the thing is, all those people brainwashed, don't have a clue what's going on. They're only being fed what the shadow government wants them to know. I love everybody. I do. I honestly, I dislike that people are not seeing the truth. But when it comes down to everything, when martial law hits, I'm going to be out there reminding people we're not the enemies. We're not enemies. I'm going to be out there relaying everything that's happened to them. Everything that's going on, I'm going to be out there telling people the truth. Even though there's chaos, I'm going to be out there because people are going to need to know the truth of what actually happened. And they ain't going to be hearing it from CNN or CBS or any of them. Guarantee you that. When that moment comes, that's when I'm going to be out and about, because then everything's in chaos and I'm going to try to make order out of chaos. Because at that point, we're going to need to fight. A revolution is going to need to start. Hands down. That would be the only way we're going to take back this country, is if everyone fought together. Like we did for our independence from Great Britain. back in the 1800s. We need to do that. And what they're doing right now is dividing us. They're trying to make another civil war. Well, I'm not falling for that game. Have a plan, everybody. That's all I'm saying. Have a plan. For everybody out there who knows the truth, who tells people about the truth, God bless you. God bless you. I hope God blesses you. Because the truth is the only way we're going to survive. Only way. Man, I love people so much, man. I'm almost here in tears. Because Jesus wants us to love each other like he loves us. And if we're fighting each other, that's not showing love. Treat thy neighbor like you would want to be treated. There is no Black Lives Matter. There is no Mexican Lives Matter. All human lives matter. Everybody. And for those who sold their life away for money and fame, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you did that. Honestly, I feel bad. I feel bad that you didn't know what you were walking into. But then you went and signed a blood doctrine which sells your soul to the devil, in which blood doctrines are actually true. I actually wanted to start a record label, but then when I was trying to start this record label, I was looking into things and I seen that in order to get the funding I needed to sign a contract. Hands down, I needed to sign a contract for the funding. I wasn't about to sign that contract. Because even though that contract would have gave me the fame and the money I would need to start a record label, granted, it would just been an independent record label, but then I looked into blood doctors, and I seen videos of famous people who have signed a contract, and then within seconds later, blood writing started showing up on the paper. Literally. That's a blood doctrine. That's basically you selling your soul to the devil. Yeah, people can go ahead and deny whether the devil's real or not, but he is. Why do you think there's all this satanic worship going on? Why do you think in Detroit, I live in Michigan, in Detroit, in Lansing, they have a statue of the devil himself in Lansing, capital of Michigan. That ain't proof. Look at the satanic churches. Yeah, some say, oh, it's just a belief. Are you going to say that to God when you meet him? I'm not here to preach to nobody, but I'm here to tell the truth, even if they come and kill me. I'm here to tell the truth. Just like Be Rich, just like Enter the Stars, just like Dabu 7. Those guys are real. And who everyone else that is out there on the front lines, they're real. You don't see the mainstream media really covering the Dakota Access Pipeline protests. Like Dabu 7 covered a little bit ago, or was it a day ago or something like that, about, oh, hundreds of veterans are heading up to the Dakota Access Pipeline. But there's already been veterans there. There's already veterans there. And this whole, oh, we're going to cancel the build of the pipeline ordeal, I call bullshit. Pardon my language, but I call bullshit. They're just saying that to play into us. So it'll be like we drop our guard. That's what they're doing. They're trying to drop our guard. But if we continue to stand strong, what can they do? Lock us up, kill us? That would just bring more to the fight. Because then people will actually see what they're doing. When people start dying in mass, that's when I think most of the people are going to wake up real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of people waking up to the truth. But I think people really wake up when they see proof of people getting killed by the militarized police. And if this bill goes through, they'll have the right to kill felon. They'll just consider them all. It is terrorism. They label it economic terrorism. Yeah, tonight I'm not really covering really anything except for this petition. And I just wanted to talk to everybody. I don't know. I get plays on my YouTube channel, but I want to let everybody know, there's real people out here who know what's actually going on. We're not buying into the illusion. The Illuminati killed the illusion. Straight up. Killed the illusion. So, yeah, that's everything. But yeah, anyone could go sign the petition. It's something. Like I said, I don't have the funds to be out there, but I guarantee everybody that I will be trying to find some live streams. We get some live streams of the Washington Disrupt J20, and I'll be broadcasting them here in the Merritt. I can, which I don't see why I shouldn't be able to, but I'm gonna try to get some live feeds of that. It's either that or something big's gonna go down on December 5th, which December 5th is my birthday. And if something big happens on my birthday, it's like, okay, Well, I'll be covering it. Guarantee. There's like so much going on. The whole Pizzagate thing and the child pornography, that's just disgusting. But that's about it for this live show. You go ahead and share it, like it. You know, it's much love. I don't ask for donations or nothing like that. I don't need them. Truth is free. Pissing me off about all these alternative medias. Media is all linked to like George Soros and all that. Someone needs to do something about that guy. But I hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving, got all nice and full with the turkey, and then passed out because of the endorphins that it opens up. Makes you sleepy. I know I got a little sleepy. That was full. But yeah, if you haven't checked any of my other videos out, make sure you go check them out because it really relates to present day. And it's, some might say scary, but at the same time, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of evil. I'm more scared of God than I am of anything. Like, I'm more scared of God. I know God loves me, so yeah. Now I'm just rambling, but yeah, everyone. I'm about to put the petition link in the description box right here, where everyone could go and okay. Links in the description box. So if you want to go and sign the petition, you're more than welcome. Because if we could sign that petition, and if something does happen, that's awesome. That means martial law will go back to the way it should be, to where our military is in control and not the president. So Obama talked about a third term, and him doing martial law would let him do that third term. And that's just what I know. But yeah, everyone, much love. Uh, Big thank you to Be Rich for showing up, man. Thank you, bro. Love you, bro. Even though I don't really know you, but like I said, I love all people. You know, when people act out, piss other people off, you know, they're just having a bad day. A little bit of kindness could change all that. I've done it myself where someone was having a bad day, and I like a homeless guy. He was pissed off because someone went and stole all of his money that he panhandled. This was back when I was homeless myself for a time, and that's when I found Jesus, and that's when I really stopped watching mainstream media. But yeah, someone stole all of his money and a lot of his clothes in the homeless shelter. So I went out. I got I went out and I panhandled. I'm not gonna lie, I did, and I gave him everything that I got. It was like $150. I gave it to him. I had clothes. I was healthy. I don't know. It's like if you give to someone who is in need, It's a lot better feeling, and then instead of putting people down, kindness goes a long way. But yeah, much love. Oh, good. Yeah, for sure. Be rich, man. I'm just looking at the comments right now. For sure. We still on for Tuesday? If not, man, let me know. Because I really want to, you know, I want to see what you got to say, bro. Uh, we both speaking the truth. But yeah, yeah. Let me know, man. Like I said, during the weekdays, I'm usually working at night from 8 to early in the morning, and so like 5 p.m. is a good time for me because that's a little bit before I have to work. And so we could do like an hour long show, no problem, if we wanted to. But Sundays I'm off work. Yeah, I gotta go work in the B system. Every time I go to work, I was like, man, only if everything was free. All right, man. Everyone, have a good night. I know not many people are watching this, but hey, at least I know someone will. Someone will. Even if my video reaches one person, I am happy. That's one person. So everyone, have a good night. This is Saving Humanity signing off. Make sure to check out my other videos. Petitions link is in the description box. Well, I say have a good night. Well, have a good morning. Later, everyone. Have a plan.